What people don't realize with us as parents with kids with special needs, we feel very excluded from a lot of things that other parents kind of take for granted.
It's rough to be an awesome mom or an awesome dad. You want your child to be able to go to, regular playgrounds or different events such as the movies, and it's tough because you can't.
So the sensory room is a way to help kids or adults who need a little bit of a break from a big activity like a football game. And it's an opportunity to come take 10-15 minutes away from all the action and regroup and get ready to go back out and enjoy the activity with the rest of your family. It's quiet, but there's a lot of things to do. It's not overwhelming, but there's enough stimulation that you can sort of focus your attention on something. You can move around and be active, or you can play quietly with one thing. So you can take whatever break you kind of need. If you need a break to get your energy out, you can do that in here. If you need a break to sort of settle your body down, you can do that in here too. Most stadiums have a policy where once you're in, you can't really leave and come back. So if you or someone in your group is having a hard time, if they're overwhelmed, if they're overstimulated, if there's not really a place for them to go and take a break, then you may have to leave early, and that's really unfortunate.
So we invited all of our staff, every member of our team that works at Lincoln Financial Field on game day. We offered the training to our full-time staff, and most importantly, we offered it to those that were having engagement experiences with the community. We've trained our players, we've trained our mascot. They go through a training because they know that there's a lot of families out there who are going to want to get their photo, and sometimes their photo experience looks a lot different than someone with a neurotypical child. So their child might be in the same photo frame with them, and that's a huge success for them, and we want to celebrate all of those small steps.
I heard on social media that the Eagles had built the sensory room actually not too long after we had got the tickets for the Eagles and the Jets games, so that definitely lowered my anxiety of taking him to a game because it's a lot going on, especially since even for me, it's a lot, so I can only imagine for my child just trying to process everything. Because it's loud, loud noises, especially for my son, it's just a lot to process. And the way he tries to process it, he'll shut down. A lot of kids sometimes will have these over-explosive meltdowns, but with mine, he's really just like withdrawing in himself. And yeah, it's a lot. Like, I feel for him when we do events, because I know it's a lot that he has to try to process than anyone else would try to process their environment.
You feel as though, unfortunately, if they're nonverbal, they're making noises, they feel, or she gets tantrums, we get, the stares, or we can't kind of, have her around the neurotypical children, and feel included. So that's what we've experienced. She can finally come with her dad or myself and enjoy and feel included. We can be at ease too. It's a wonderful place for her to be able to, be with other kids and, just as herself, and be able to hang out with Swoop and feel like she can just, not have to be, closed off to only being around the other neurotypical children. So it's inclusion for us. It's a huge step forward that, we can all as a family enjoy the Eagles games together.
Our kids may be struggling. We know that, listen, there's a backup plan if something doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. I mean, it's been a couple of times my son's had meltdowns here, and just the fact that the team is willing to go above and beyond to help. Just get on the Eagles level. That's all I can say, just get on their level.
It's a part of the world that's not closed off to us as a family and us as fans. It's something that's open to us.